just get set up here on my end. I kind of just hit the start streaming button and kind of I was like half set up and I just threw on the start stream. So still got a couple of mouse clicks I gotta do here at least. Yeah, I was so impulsive I didn't even get to change the title. I guess it kind of still applies. It still mostly applies. Okay. That looks okay. Alrighty. I'll at least get that loading in. Arf. I was actually not going to do Genshin right off the bat. But then I remembered I probably have some stuff I gotta do in there. It was namely this thing. I thought there was a lot less time, but... Okay, 3 days places us at what? I guess end of next reset? Or end of this reset? This weekly reset? Yeah, I gotta still make sure I take these into account.
Yep.
Okay, resin. Okay, yeah, so we've got a couple of different things I want to do tonight. I've been doing a lot of game switching recently on stream, which is not a bad thing. Just means we have multiple things to do each night. Okay, oh, daily commission rewards. Oh, shoot, okay. I didn't even think about that. I claimed the encounter points, and then I forgot to talk to Catherine. Good thing I checked. Good thing I'm here to check. Okay, yeah, still gotta do one more resin. Do we need to do a boss fight? We do need to do a boss fight. But which boss? I'm pretty sure... Let me see. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure in terms of bosses, I'm all covered for everyone on the account. It's just a matter of... okay. I mean, I guess the only person we know for certain we would need more for... Let's see. I mean, I guess if I'm considering, like, future characters that I haven't acquired yet, I guess this would be for Durian. I think this would be for Sinnoh. And who else? Ayato? What would Ayato be using? I don't know, something in Inazuma. Okay. We just fight this thing. That'll be a okay usage of 40 resin, right? Or I could put it towards Stygian? That's another thing I gotta think about, hey? Yeah, Stygian Onslaught, the next thing I gotta think about. I don't think Stygian counts as boss fights, though.
清掃を開始。
かかったな。
Not gonna lie, this boss is basically just another lava dragon statue from Fontaine. Is it Fontaine? Maybe it's Natlan. Yeah, it's probably Natlan. Okay, get that in. We got 3 more of those. Let me also make sure I update that. It's kind of weird. It's a weird feeling having to always have like a spreadsheet open when I play Genshin now. Trying to like keep it as closely up to date as possible. Okay. Oh wow, I was not up to date with that. I missed one of the boss completions. Okay, so there's 31. Good for that. Boss opponents. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff I could look into doing today. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not really gonna procrastinate this anymore. I'm just gonna go straight in. I think all of it, yeah, all of it should be unlocked at this point. That's gonna be, I think, Natlan. Oh yeah, out here. Let's not delay anymore. Okay. Right. Oh yeah. Okay. It's pinball. It's pinball. Okay. Launching. Yeah, okay, it's basically pinball. Yeah, it's pinball. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty simple. Oh, okay. There. Oh my god. This could take a while. Can I add another one? Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty simple. Just basically playing pinball. I still have 7 balls remaining. What do I... Am I supposed to be able to deploy those, or is that just lives? Like I can't really do anything with it. Okay. It's nothing too crazy. Yeah, and then when it's sliding on the pin, it's actually, it doesn't move that quick actually. That's fine. Hinge technique, same thing. I always find pinball to be a little bit based on luck. There's some element of luck when it comes to pinball, if you ask me. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Jeez. There we go. That's what I was aiming for. I mean, it's whimsical. I don't know, I mean, all I'm doing is playing pinball. I just gotta hit the flippers here and there when it gets to me. Gives you a little show to watch, I suppose. Oh, hit it an extra time. Okay, well, just hit it twice, basically. Just shoot it this way. Oh, okay. I guess the target score is gonna go crazy. Oh, that was bad. That was actually kind of bad timing. Should have done that later. I want to just aim him high. There we go. Not gonna lie, it's honestly kind of hard to lose a ball. What I'm finding is that it's actually kind of hard to lose a ball. I don't think I haven't lost a single ball yet. Momo. I guess it's fun in the way that it's pretty chill. It is pretty chill. Alright. Let's put it like there. Oh. There you go. Hey, Quaggas, welcome into the Twitch stream. Why are we even counting down weeks? What do you mean? The world is counting down weeks at the moment. I don't know. Is it too early for a countdown? No, it's an artifact of last night. I kind of I kind of forgot to change the stream name, but it kind of still applies. I'm like half paying attention to this right now, because like all I have to really do is hit the hit the flippers. Yeah, I don't. It's not anything too serious. The countdown isn't for anything too serious. No worries. Nothing crazy is happening. No, it's okay. It's not. It might not be immediately apparent. You know. Dumb. I'm kidding. Congrats on 3 stream streak. Where'd you go to? Oh no, that's Lexi. Never mind. Whoops. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I mean, the fact that I obviously I knew that was gonna happen because they literally say it's gonna take 5 calendar days. I think the first night of Luna, this is Luna 2, right? The first night of Luna 2, when I was, or I guess I was reading like the preview page or whatever, reading like patch notes and stuff, and then yeah, they say like plan ahead, it's gonna take you 5 calendar days. I'm like, wow. But yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah, I totally have that on my I guess compass agenda. Oh my god. Definitely on the back burner. Is that a better term for it? Better figure of speech for it? Yeah, it is kind of crazy to think that like it's literally a quest that time gates you into 5 whole days, like 5 IRL days. I totally would not have expected that at all. Yeah, I think the first time I even read that that they were saying it was gonna take 5 calendar days, I honestly tried to like reason out, I think in my mind, like is that actually what I think it means? Like, do they actually mean IRL days? Like, yeah, it does. I mean, it does mean IRL days. So. Yes, I'm definitely keeping it in mind. I mean, I think I'm basically gonna be on vacation for like the last couple of weeks of December into the new year, so I'm gonna have plenty of time to work on it. I'm hoping. I mean, like, all I have to really do is do Act 5 and Act 6 for the Archon quest, and that's probably gonna be like, I don't know, maybe a day or 2. I could probably do that in like 2 days or so. If I spread it out too, just like 1 act per day, and then yeah, should be fine. I mean, okay, we still have like what 30 days for the extra reward stuff, right? It's like 30 days, so Yeah, we should have plenty of time. At least a month away. I know that time can go without me realizing it, but yes, I'm closely watching my time, trying to find weekend dates to maybe work through some of those Archon quests. Obviously, if I can work through those Archon quests earlier, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully find windows I can do that, but there we go, I made it to the portal. Are you... We're okay, we're okay. Send it in there. Oh, never mind. Oh, I made it. Lamau. I needed 8,000 points. Should I throw? Can I say leave? No. I guess I still have to play it out. Oh. Bruh. Made progress in Silk Song last night? Nice, nice, okay. I saw a little bit of Silk Song just from like Game Awards tonight. At least I think they were just like playing the soundtrack for it or something. So yeah, I watched a little bit of the Game Awards, and honestly, that Claire Obscure game literally won everything. It was kind of insane. I mean, not everything, but like, you know, it was practically like it won everything. Bobby Goody, welcome into the YouTube stream. Hello, hello. Not too much. What's up with you? Just hanging out on Genshin for a little bit. This event has like 3 days left, so I figured I should stop procrastinating it. And it's just a bunch of pinballs, so I'm chilling. Stuck in a platforming section? I don't know what to tell you. Jump, I guess. Just gooning. Okay, Bobby. Any plans for the night, Bobby? Are you signing on? Are you playing Arc Raiders with Praedyth and Thean tonight? I think they're on, right? Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch like that intently, because like honestly, I feel like anytime I watch things like Game Awards or whatever, it's like I know like maybe 20% of the games that actually win anything. Like more than half the time, I'm just like, okay, well, this category, I don't know. This category, they like nominate 5 different games. I'm like, I know none of these, so I'm like, oh, okay. Another Discord server I was in, they one of their I guess their admins gave me like a personalized DM invite. So I watch partied it with them for a little bit. I was like, yeah. After a while, I was just like, I don't know any of these games at all, so it doesn't really matter to me who's winning. But yeah, I just know that like the that Claire Obscure was basically winning everything. Which, like, I've seen a little bit of gameplay from Claire Obscure. I mean, okay, maybe it's the story that makes it so amazing and stuff like that. But when I've seen people play Claire Obscure, it's kind of like a turn-based Dark Souls, I feel like. Oh, Bobby, playing Fortnite with some coworkers. Okay, nice. Whoa, okay, jeez. Jeez, Bobby. Okay, well now you can't. By doing so, you agree not to sell me out all the time. You always give me crap about that, by doing that stuff. Very interesting turn mechanics. Sort of. I mean, I think selecting your attack. Is kind of simple. Like you just select, or at least from what I remember seeing, it was like selecting your attack. You just kind of go in. You know, you tell. I guess it's like timing or something like that. You have to like time your attacks or something, and then you time your defenses too. Okay, I hardly read any of what was just shown on the screen, but I have faith that pinball is simple enough, we should get the points. Oh, Lamau! Oh, I forgot this isn't the ×3. This isn't the ×3 birds. This is the weighty bird. I also saw some comments of like people saying that Ghost of Yotei kind of deserved not to win anything, which I was surprised about. I mean, obviously I haven't played any Ghost of Yotei yet, but like, I'm surprised people kind of didn't think Ghost of Yotei was that good. I mean, I guess the main, I guess, sort of gripe with it was that it basically just was like Ghost of Tsushima, essentially. I mean, I know it's supposed to be obviously within the same sort of realm, right? It's from the world of Ghost of Tsushima. It's like... Yeah, I think it was like people thought it was basically just another copy-paste Ghost of Tsushima or something. That's what I think what the gripe was. Oh my god, I already have 10,000 points. Why am I even trying for the next 30 seconds? Bobby, you are out. Alrighty. Have a good one. Have fun with your co-workers. Oh my god. Can't get the thing out. there an afterword for this event? Press X to doubt. But 50 across all of them, hey? That 8 of them? That's 8 stages. So Quaggy says, what day are you on for Durin's quest? Like, okay, when we say time gated, I guess, is it just like the quest ends and then the next step only comes out like the next day? Or is it literally like the quest tells you wait an IRL day or something? Like, what do they do to sort of do like how do they do the gatekeeping? The quest tells you to wait. Oh, okay. And is it just like at daily reset, or is it like literally a 24 hours thing? Yes, I'm aware. 5 calendar days. Yeah, so I got to do Act 5 and 6. I assume each of those are probably like probably a 3-hour adventure each. So, yeah, maybe I could do one a day on a weekend or something, or when I'm on vacation for the last couple of weeks of the year, and then just do 5 days of that. Again, 32 days. We should be okay. Daily reset. Okay, that would make sense. Daily reset makes the most sense to me. It does the quest after leveling Durin to level 90. Hey, he might not be the only person using this, okay? He's definitely not the only person using this. He's absolutely definitely not the only person using this. Everyone could use this. Alright, so that takes care of our Finch Ball event. There's no afterword for it or anything. Okay. I guess I should start looking into Stygian Onslaught, seeing like what to fight them with. Yes. The 400 Primo Gems enter my inventory. Yeah, there's like some things where like I should probably start working on them for endgame, and then there's just like other things that I've just fallen behind on. I mean, I don't really have to be caught up with it, but I kind of want to like catch up with TCG at some point. I have been kind of slacking on that. Like, I haven't been doing those world boss tavern card challenges, and then some of the characters I haven't gotten yet. It is daily reset? Okay. Yeah, like I said, that makes sense. It'd be kind of interesting if they actually made you do like a full 24 hours from when you completed the quest. So not only do you have to like have the 5 calendar days, you have to complete it as soon as possible to start that 24-hour timer. Yeah, because no other quest has ever time gated you that badly. Has ever time boxed people that much. Be like, you actually need IRL time. Anyways. Okay, I think TCG will be a little boring. So maybe I'll do Stygian instead. Start taking a look at what I want to use for these. Yeah, I mean that's true too. Like I kind of get that, like, I mean just like all the events, right? They have to kind of time stretch it. They have to, you know, section it out. They have to section it out. Still don't have an, yeah, no map expansion. I saw a I saw a post about it, about the Hoyoverse games, like in general, and they talk about how like Zenless Zone Zero is like, the appeal of it is the fast-paced, stylish combat, and then for Genshin, its biggest draw from the get-go has been the exploration and the story, right? Because it's like, you know, their open world game, right? Out of the other Hoyoverse games, this is their open world game. So the biggest draw is map exploration and seeing new landscapes, seeing new scenery, right? But then not having map expansions basically cuts into like the main thing about Genshin, as opposed to the other Hoyoverse games, right? So that's why they say that's why it feels like dead patches, you know, sleeper patches. I guess that's the other term for it. Yeah, and then there's Roblox, and then there's Roblox. That's true. That's true. You don't have all the random chests and puzzles to get you some extra primo gems. I mean, they add up. That's true. You know, the one thing I wish they would let us they would let us have back is bounties. I want to have like city reputation bounties again. Like not even for city reputation, just let me do bounties for like 30,000 mora, and then let me do it like per city. Just be like 90,000 mora per city per week. That'd be nice. Need to farm and build stuff. Okay. Yeah. I guess from a free to play perspective, I should probably think that too. Okay. All right. So I need to figure out who to bring on these fights. What is the difference? I need to figure out the differences between hard and menacing, because that's pretty much where I'm at. Ads might be coming in a sec. Yeah, I think as soon as Nod Cry came out, these were all three, like this is the entire map of Nod Cry that we've had since 6.0, right? So well, there's probably the gatekeeping, and then they probably expect that, like, or they were probably hoping that Miliastra would sort of cover for like map expansion, right? Because theoretically Miliastra would be like Roblox, right? Which would be infinite number of worlds, essentially, infinite number of extra worlds to explore. But when it's all just for cosmetics, nobody gives a crap. I mean, I sure don't. Okay, Electro, Pyro, Hydro. Oh yeah, okay. Destroy the elemental marines in order to interrupt it. Okay. Oh, okay, right. Cryo, okay. Cryo, Hydro, Dendro. Oh, right, and then I normally might use like a pyro character after that. I guess pyro would work well to react with everything there, I suppose. Maybe a pyro person there. Okay, well, actually, what's the difference between this and menacing? Anything else? No, I guess it's about the same. No extra effect. Is menacing to fearless just like it takes away the first bullet point? I mean, and then if anything, like this one even says like it takes immense damage. I don't know. Okay, and then yeah, I did do a couple of fights against this thing. Like I know you gotta do like you gotta do a pyro bow character and charge attack it. Yeah, and then you gotta stand next to a torch to make it even better. This one, ooh, plunging attack characters. That looks like a Shao thing, but my Shao is not built up to par. Arc Numa. I guess what? That'd be what? Farina in Numa state. And then Emily, I think, is Numa. Who else is Numa? Linny, I guess. But I don't have Linny. Navia hydrocrystallize. Navia, I think, is Uzia, right? Hmm. 3 Numa attacks at the exposed Uzia core. Finally got Venti's Echo. Hey, nice, nice, nice. Congrats, congrats. Okay. Yeah, this was the team I was experimenting with for this. I'm trying to think of what would I use in the other places. Ugh. Hmm. The only person I can think of that really likes plunging attacks, well, okay, Varisa. Yeah, Varisa. That works. Oh, I guess if I had Yansan built up and then maybe throw on like that. So I'd have to build Yansan and Chevrois for this. But then there's no Numa. That's still no Numa. Wait. Oh no, she's Uzia. Never mind. Hmm. I mean, yeah, this is great for plunging attacks, but then if it's not, yeah, see, they added in filters for Hexarai and Moonsign characters. That's fine. They still have a filter for like starred characters and not starred characters, but it's like, dude, give me like battle mechanics. Let me filter on like nation or like battle mechanics. Like Night Soul Blessing or Arc Numa and Arc Uzia. Who else do I have here that's from Fontana and has Numa? Uh, Charlotte? Astral Mark? I'm pretty sure it's literally starring people. It's like putting a star on them. Like if I go Astral Mark, Hold on, why is Yansan here? Oh, maybe because I was on the thing? I'm pretty sure Astral Mark is literally like the star. I don't know why Yansan and Chevroids are here. Maybe it's because I added them to like the thing? I don't know. I don't know why these guys are in here. But I think it's just based on like starring people, like putting a like favoriting them. Hold on, if I put on a different team, let me put on a 5-star team, because I tend to always just like star up the or put a star on 5-star characters. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See, I think it's just people you have starred. So if I like unstarred a bunch of people. What the frick? I thought I went down a row. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fix this later, but whatever. I guess it's because all the filter is coming out of sync. How do I do this? Okay. I'm just gonna go clear it. So yeah, if I just do that, and then I just go Astral Mark. Okay, these three are just because they're on the team right now. Yeah. So I think it's just whatever you have favorited. Putting a favorite on the characters. If I just did like no Astral Mark, then that's obviously the opposite of that. So it's all my 4 stars and stuff like that. And then Kenichi's in because he's on the current team. Oh, now I gotta go star all my 5 stars again. Oh, that's gonna be a little annoying. But I did it for demonstration purposes. It's okay. I probably shouldn't have just willy-nilly'd ticking off all the stars from everybody. Okay, I think that's back to normal. Yeah, but like the filtering on like starred or not starred, I don't know. I mean, there's a little bit of usefulness of that. If I wasn't doing just like 5 stars get stars and 4 stars don't. I mean, yeah, if you're really trying to like designate favorites on your in your roster, then okay. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if it's really that worth. What did you post? Oh my god. Wait, let me see this. Hold up. Is that like, oh, is that like 1,300 hours watched? 1,380 days, I guess? 332 days you were watching a stream? Send chats? You sent 30,000 chats. Oh my god! I'm your top watched? Wow! That's cool. Jeez. 7,000 chats. You sent over 7,000 chats in this channel. Appreciate you sharing. And I apologize if you didn't want that broadcasted to the rest of the world. Okay. I'm thinking, okay, so this team, so I'm thinking this team is okay. I might want to, Maybe do like a Raiden instead of a Yaimiko. I'm kind of doing this like a Yoimiya show. Need to find someone you can attempt menacing with one day. Oh yeah, start getting you the feathers. Yeah, I mean that's the main reason I even want to do like menacing, or I try to refuse to not go up to menacing at least. Like, there's no way I'm fighting fearless. Like I know unfortunately after over my 5 years of playing this game, I'm still not strong enough to play things like fearless or dire. But at very least, I want to hit menacing. I want to be able to hit menacing because at least that gives me uh a feather, right? I mean, obviously, bare minimum has to be hard for the primo gems, but at least menacing, I can get one feather, right? A little bit into the upper echelon materials, right? Because I think otherwise, if I don't do menacing, right, the only way to get a feather, I think you get one for the 1200 resin spent in here, and then probably one from like what the that 8 week constellation thing. I think that's the only time. Those are the only two feathers you get. Are there more feathers? Oh well, maybe from no, not. Oh no, not from theater. Theater is the sanctifying elixir for artifacts. Yeah, it's pretty rare. Hmm. That's also why I try to push for like 9 stellas in theater all the time too, because otherwise there's like, where else am I gonna get sanctifying elixir? You get one from that, and then you get one from sacrificing artifacts. But okay. Anyways, shoot, Numa attacks, huh? Okay, I want to throw like a pyro person here, and then alongside like, yeah, the cryo, hydro, and dendro. Um, no, I probably won't do llama. Maybe Nahida. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with this team. I don't know if it works right. I don't know if Sidlali's gonna be enough cryo though. Is that enough cryo? I mean, I guess it kind of works. Because these all have to be like supports if I'm gonna do, or off-field people if I'm gonna be doing Mavuika as the on-field person. Um. Oh, okay. But then only Sitlali and Mavuika are using Night Soul Blessing. Wait. Ah! I meant to. I meant to change the person. I meant to change the person, and then I hit the start button. Um. I don't know. Could I just do a Mualani on it? Can I Mualani this, you think? I mean, when he has a Pyro Shield, I just need to hit him with a bunch of Hydro. So I could just do normal attacks until it breaks, right? Hmm. This looks kind of scuffed, honestly. Alright, experimentation time.
我が代価を清めて死んぜよ。
や絶に寝よう。契約を外す。
真なる王権をたたえよ。至福を賜るのだ。
Nah.
始まりなさい。出発。
Why did that work out really, really well? Wait, what? Well, hold on. What's the first shield he puts up again? Is it the Electro one?
未だ引き返すことなし。
I guess, wait, okay, hold on. On an Electro Shield, the best thing to use against it is Cryo. But then Dendro and Pyro do affect it a little bit. So I guess that's okay. I've started farming a little bit of Vermilion to like maybe work on Shao a little bit. Just for like an extra Nemo DPS. Okay, and then what should I do here? Because this team is, I mean, this team might work for like hard mode, but menacing, we're gonna need to really get the Numa attacks going. And hopefully we can get like a distinct team from the other ones. Mutually exclusive teams. That's what we really need. We need mutually exclusive teams. Okay, it's going up. Oh, we got him. What the? Right, whatever. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be strong enough for menacing. Or at least I can't be making that many. I don't. Maybe it's strong enough for menacing, but I can't be making that many mistakes when we do menacing. Okay. I like Verisa for the idea of the plunging attacks. I think that's not bad. Yansan would probably be fine to help Verisa, but I would love this. I would love this overload idea, but we need the Numa Uzi. We need the Numa arc. The only person I can think of is okay that, and then maybe Emily. I can think maybe Emily could do it. Pretty sure Emily is. Pretty sure Emily is Numa, right? And it's on the elemental skill, I think. Yeah. Who else? Who else? That's Uzia from Navia. Oh man, what if I just bloomed? What if I just bloom him? Just bountiful core the hell out of him. I mean, they just said that the shockwaves are non-dodgeable. Oh, but I guess they knock you back, probably. Who else? Who else? Who else reigns from Fontaine? She's Uzia, I know. I guess not, huh? What is Charlotte? Oh, okay. Charlotte is Numa, but she does it on the charge attack. Okay, okay. Nouvelette. Oh, okay. Nouvelette is Numa. I just completely skipped by him. Okay, okay, that's Numa. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, solid. Interesting prospect. Okay. Fremine might be Numa. Yeah, he's Numa, but I don't care. I don't build him. Okay. Dice, Mondstadt. I guess that's it then. Yeah, so it'd be, okay. So you Fremine, Nouvelette, Emily, Charlotte. That's 4 options. Verena, and... So, I think that's like 5 options, right? Okay. There's 5 options. What if I did... Well, you have to hit him with like 3 Numa attacks, right? Maybe... Plunging attack characters. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that though. Wait. No, but then I thought for a second, what if I did something like this with like Farina? But then Emily wouldn't work well because she needs burning. Emily would work well with Lenny. But of course I don't have him. Shoot, how do we get Arc Numa and like plunging attacks? Okay, what if I just not worry about plunging attacks? Oh, but then Nouvelette's gonna get interrupted like hell anytime the shockwaves happen. He's gonna be okay. I gotta test something. I gotta test something. We're gonna be here all night if I don't test something. We're gonna put these 2 on. Who else? Who else? I guess we could do. Who works well with these? We need like maybe off-field people. Freeze? No. Yeah, kind of interesting. I almost thought about putting in electric, like I'm fighting Knuckle Duck or something. Oh, wait! Flint's is a plunging. Hold on. That's a plunging, isn't it? The burst is technically a plunge. I mean, I guess it's a plunge motion, but it's not a plunging attack. I mean, at least it's in the air. Okay, what if I did this? Maybe something like this? And then over here, I swap out her with Yaimiko. Now, obviously, this is only on hard difficulty, so I don't have to swap these out right now. But, I don't know. Thinking about menacing. I gotta try something. I'm gonna try something. See the feasibility of even doing these Numa attacks. Ah, shoot, I was supposed to swap her around. Okay, hold on. Do the 3 attacks start right away? Can I do the first one right off the bat? Because I don't think he's even generated his core yet. Oh no, he doesn't generate the core till later. Okay. He doesn't even generate his Uzia core until later. Okay, he's doing it now. Here he is. Now he's doing it. There you go, that works.
裁きの雷はびこりなさい。歌え僕の名のもとに。
Okay, so he doesn't get stunned for that long. He does stop doing the shockwave stuff, but it doesn't stun him that long, I guess. Okay, so that's good on for hard difficulty. Let me take a quick try on what this is gonna look like. Okay, how did I do this? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I did Mualani. We'll test out some teams. We'll test out some teams. But our baseline is set. Our baseline is set. We did hard difficulty. I was gonna do Mualani team here. If I can find Mualani, what the hell? Oh, there she is. I'm not stupid. Oh shoot, I used Nahida here, so I wouldn't be able to do it here. Okay. Right, okay, it would have to be somebody else. Alright. Let's do Yaimiko. And then Bennett. The hardest part about running Yoimiya is keeping her alive. I still remember back in the days when I was using this team to do I think it was Spiral Abyss on like Nemesis of Capellius. The one with the cryo shield that comes up halfway through. I forgot that Bennett was buffed. Yeah, I still remember that team. I was using it on like Nemesis of Capellius and Spiral Abyss. Oh my god, I remember how precise it had to be. And it was like the first time I got 36 stars too. I remember I had to be so precise with everything. Like I had it timed down to the point where like Yoimiya's elemental skill, I could use it as soon as like the cryo shield came up, and then I had to like interleave it with like a Bennett swipe in order to break the shield down before he's with a good amount of time to actually do damage to the guy. And then I remember I got like really good with like spacing Yoimiya like just slightly away from him, because he does his like swing arounds, right? When the lady is like out on the edges throwing out like Anemo stuff, he still does his own like spin attacks like in the middle. And I remember I got really good like spacing Yoimiya away from that, and then I had to like turn my camera around like to look at the lady to make sure I was dodging the Anemo slashes at the same time. Yeah, it was oh, timing had to be perfect. Like perfect. I would do like 3 Yaimikos, 2 Yalan elemental skills, get some Bennett swipes in to try to get some burst action going. I think I had all their burst charge. I go 3 Yaimikos, burst from Yalan because it was already charged. I had it charged from like the previous chamber. So I do a burst and then do her elemental skill to start charging the next the next burst. And then I think yeah, a Bennett ult, and then Yoimiya elemental skill, and then move myself to like the edge of the circle from Bennett just to be outside the melees from like the two of them. It's a tough time. Tough time. Yeah, I still think of that as like one of the most I guess one of the most prime examples I can think of where like being free to play really made me like have to practice and just be, I mean, just try to get good. Those were the days. Actually, no, they were terrible. I was livid when I hit 35 stars most times. Um, but those days are gone. All right. Nouvelette. All right, and then how do we want to do this? We don't have Nahida. Could have Raiden. Is that the best for us though? I'm tempted to use Emily, but I don't think I should use her just for the Numa, especially for not for like menacing. Hmm. Yeah, attack bonuses won't help because they're HP based. A healer? Electrocharged Odoron? I mean, I did kind of build Odoron when it was like... I think I built him during the theater. Was it during... No, I think it was during Knuckle Duckle in Spiral Abyss or something. No, I don't remember. I can't remember what got me building Odoron, but I did build Odoron in light of something. Obviously not with this weapon, but I've moved his weapon around a little bit. Yeah, I remember I started leveling him for something. I can't remember what it was that catalyzed it. Get it? Catalyzed? If I throw a Dendro in here, we get catalyzed? Well... I don't know. I'm so indecisive about who this fourth person should be. God, this is so hard. Lion would be a good shield. No, I should probably... Okay, what if we don't use this here? Double shield for that? I mean, I guess it's not terrible. No, we probably we still no. We do want Nahida there. We do want Nahida there, because then she's just applying Dendro at any moment. I mean, Baizu's good if he had his shield up, like if he could do like the burst to get like multiple shields to do instances of Dendro. Otherwise, you have to like concentrate your Dendro attacks into his elemental skill only. I don't know. Would that work? Arlecchino with that? I mean, Arlecchino could combine with Farina during the moments when Nouvelette isn't doing anything. Ugh. Just grasping at straws. Okay, let's just try any of these first. Because for all we know, like the other two battles aren't working out either. Okay, let's do this one. Let's get a sanity check. See how long we actually take for this.
迷える旅人よ
さあ働きな
Okay, so he goes straight into that.
なる恩恵も
最高
Yeah, we can't be doing that. We have to have her off her surfboard during the night.
包みのよ痛くしちゃう
責任に葬られよアクセル全開
必要なんだ
出発最高
Could be worse.
悪用の力を思い知りなさいさあ働きな
危険太陽の方向を
Oh, that was bad.
やっはっやっか
I guess that phase is gonna be the longest.
烈日私にした
全部丸見えね私のお家にいらっしゃい
責任に葬られよ
Okay, well we had a couple of screw ups there.
来たよ最高
And that's actually okay. It's not amazing, but I mean, I think that's doable.
無情を焼き尽くす
手をつなぎましょう包みのよ契約を果たせ手加減なしよは
なる恩恵も
覚えたわよせっか
六倍の道
やっよっささせ
一つ加えよ
さあ働きなさい口封じは任せたからね
この天下で裁く止める勇気は
出発来たよ
That actually wasn't terrible, I think.
手をつなぎな手加減なしよさあ働く
He might have a shield up. Ah, he got a shield up already.
加速する
加速するよやっよっそれはびこりなさい手加減なしよ知識はあなたにもなりリツパパこうよさあ覚えたわ
太陽の方向を止める勇気はあるか
Oh yeah, no, this could do it. Oh yeah, we're fine.
最高痛くしちゃうかも
Yeah, that's okay.
責任に葬られよ
Okay. So that works out pretty well. That's good. That's good.
今の引き返すことなし
Okay, this one I'm a little unsure about. I think Yoimiya's probably gonna die plenty though. That's one of the bigger concerns. Does he go up immediately?
燃えろへっかかれ痛がっちゃいない
Oh, I sent him back down to the ground. Lamo.
律流十言律流せ糸よ工作せよかかれ
花火にでほっと
Okay, he's doing it. Oh, what the? We got him already?
俺が守れせ
What in the huh?
直律流
Oh, he's up. Nice.
捕まえた痛がっちゃいない燃えろはっへっどの目が出るかしら面倒じゃの
Oh,
十言
actually, that works out pretty well.
全力攻撃だせ直十言律流 かかれ。
He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
行くで。
No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's wow. Holy crap, that was way better than I expected it to be. I don't really have much resin right now, so that's why I'm not really claiming these. I honestly, the other thing is I need to know what artifacts I want. Maybe these ones. That's okay. That's a little questionable. That's not bad. It's okay. On the right person, I guess that's pretty good. If you really needed to dig deep on HP, then I guess that works. Okay. I don't entirely think this is gonna work, but I want to see at least how much margin we have. Or how much we're off by. Yeah, see, they're gonna be... Okay. Yeah, they're not dodgeable. Okay. They're not dodgeable, but they are... Yeah, it's not dodgeable, but you can dodge out of the interruption. I think that's important. I think that part I consider pretty important. To be able to dodge out of the interruption. I think that's really, really helpful. No, this isn't even close right now. No, that one's okay. This is gonna be the one that takes some work and adjustment. Oh, doing it already. Ooh. You know what I forgot? I'm pretty sure I screwed up both Nuvolette and Arlecchino's builds right now. I think I was playing around with Arlecchino in terms of like trading her weapon between her and Xiao, but I guess that's not the problem because I'm now looking at it. I actually did put the weapon back on Arlecchino, so I don't know what my excuse is. Wait, where did Arlecchino go? Huh? Oh, there. Okay. My blindness knows no bounds. Other than the bound of the fact that I'm blind. I mean, I think that the Numa stuff actually works okay. Hold on. Intervals. How long is the interval? It's a 6-second interval. because I noticed she was able to do 2 of those Arc Numa attacks with her normals in pretty short time. Like, I think I did like the first 2 with like her normal and then Nouvelette, and then I was able to do the third one like earlier than I thought I'd be able to. So that was actually okay. What is Nouvelette using right now? That would explain it. Oh, but Mulaney's using Witsith. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I can't move it off of either of these guys. Well, actually, I mean, if the Ictomisaurus we were able to take down like fairly easily, then maybe we could, yeah, we could shift things around with that. Energy costs 70, and then I think her energy costs 90. Yeah. I guess having some energy recharge is not bad for her. Except for the fact that she doesn't really use normal and charge attacks. I don't know, but for the time being, we could at least have Nouvelette on the Widsith, right? Yeah, this one's gonna take some work for sure. I guess characters that really like plunging attacks are good here because of the shockwaves, but really, I mean, if you can neutralize that pretty quickly, then really you just need the Numa. Can jump significantly higher. Yeah, if I had Shao built, that would be nice, but okay, maybe we'll stop there. That's fine. I mean, the fact that we were able to do the first two of them like with that much margin feels reassuring. Okay. Yeah, 1200 for that. We'll need. Okay. Got 67 resin. Oh, and it's daily reset, like right now. How perfect. Okay. I don't think I need bosses anymore. At least not this week. Okay, so we'll just, yeah, we'll throw it into a condensed resin. Could throw it in condensed resin and call it a day. Okay, I guess we'll call it for Genshin. Yeah, alright. Resin has been staved. I get it. Alright. I guess similar to last night. Maybe I'll race a little bit, and then I'll shoot stuff for a bit. That makes sense to me. This is variety streaming, people. Whoa, what the hell? Oh. I did like 2 tournaments earlier today, and they're just now giving me my blueprints. Okay. You know what? It's better than not getting them. Okay. Better late than never. Okay, okay. I guess it's also daily reset for this game too. What is this? Oh, Christmas countdown. What is this? Oh! Oh, it's only one. Okay. You only claim it once per vehicle, but I guess that's better than nothing. Okay. 3 days. Wait, 3 days? And you call this a Christmas countdown? What? Unless you're gonna give us another event later. Okay, okay. Hey! Congratulations, Quagusus. GG! I apologize if me talking up a random storm of random stuff in your ear was distracting to you, unless you muted the stream, which I would not blame you. But GG's. Glad to hear it worked out for you. So okay, where would you be at now in terms of? Well, I guess okay. I mean storyline, because I know that game has a lot of like side stuff to do, right? Act 3? Okay, okay. Of what, 10? I have no idea. Well, that's 3 acts farther than I am. Of 3, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you gotta go as well? Alrighty, alrighty. Thanks for coming out, Quagusus. Thank you for checking in, extending your stream watching streak. Have a good one. We'll see you around. Lots of fun, even if frustrating. Oh, okay. I kind of assumed you had played the previous one already. Ah, shucks. So you haven't played the original Hollow Knight? Neither have I. Hey, we have something in common. This is kind of a nice little Christmas present. Christmas event present. You get to play all the cars at max out level. That's always fun, getting a free try at max level. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what else it would be other than nice, but alright. I could probably skip the Corvette Stingray. I actually have that max out even on my own thing. My own copy of it is maxed out too. Two more runs with two different cars. It'll be good for this event. Ah, shoot. This one. If ever they're watching the VOD, see Foxy? I can have empty parts of the stream with nothing to say. It's kind of interesting because, like, I feel like back in the time I had no viewers, like basically nobody would ever come up, nobody would ever be watching the stream. That was, I feel like that was the time, those were the times when, like, I kept figuring out things to talk about to, like, keep me talking for, like, a large part of the stream and not have to actually have a lot of, like, gaps in the speech. I think nowadays I've gotten a little more used to, like, allowing myself to not say anything. I have to reacquaint myself with being allowed to say nothing on stream again. Allowing for quiet moments with nothing to say. Cool. 5 out of 10 tickets. Ugh. Some blueprints for Tributo? I mean, that's not a bad car. That's a decent playing car. Recommended 37.92. My gosh. Oh jeez. All those packs and barely any blueprints for this car. You know, come to think of it though, the times where I'm not saying anything on stream and just kind of taking it easy, kind of chilling out, those are probably also the times that make me sleepy too. So I should probably be careful of that. I mean, I just got woken the hell up from that move right there. Okay, nice. A little bit of drops out here. And no drops out there. Hmm. I really should have did this at the beginning of the Asphalt Legends section, but I'm gonna take a quick 5. We will be back soon. Alright, and we're back. Okay. I still do want to fit in some Division 2 tonight, so I'll do a couple more races in here. We do a little bit of multiplayer. Yeah, and then we'll probably think about moving over. Yeah, get a little bit of division in here. I'd like to do that. Nice. Managed to carry the shockwave all the way through. Heck yeah. Nice little bit of some Aston Martin Valkyrie action. Oh, Hennessy Venom right there. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not even a free try car right now. That guy actually owns the Hennessy Venom at that rank. Nice. Oh my gosh. Proxy aspect rating with 7 people? Hey, what's up? Thank you for the raid, Proxy. Hello, raiders. Hello, the 7 of you that are joining in for the raid. thanks for joining the raid with Proxy to be in the channel right now, even if it's just for the 250 channel points. Hello, hello. How goes it? All you guys are new. Hey, wow. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What brings you guys in? Also, to all of you that are coming in, thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that might be. Hello, hello. Proxy, thank you for the follow as well. Wow, oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. All of a sudden, I've got 7 people in here. Are we here for the asphalt? Is that what I'm collecting? Am I gathering that correctly? What brings you guys in? Just wanted to raid some random streamer. I guess the Asphalt Legends category tends to be pretty small, so yeah. I sometimes I check out like the Asphalt Legends category and it's like maybe 8 people. There's like 20 viewers for like the entire category, so it's not a very highly saturated category. So I guess if you were looking for particularly an Asphalt Legends streamer to raid, then I guess I was a 1 in 8 maybe. Much higher chance, 12.5% or something like that. Not gonna lie, anytime I see like Asphalt Legends streamers, they're normally like people who are either just starting the game or people who have like been playing the game for ages. I mean, I've seen a couple that are like, you know, Garage 22 or something like that, but a ton of them tend to be like basically brand new, just starting out, or they're like Garage 57, 60, something like that. Right? Oh, I was right above you on the list. Okay, okay. Nice. That's cool, that's cool. Well, welcome in everybody. Hello, hello. How's everybody's nights going? Or day, or evening. I don't know, depending on where you guys live. Where are you guys from? New Zealand? Wow. So it must be like what? Let me guess, like 9, 10 at night? Okay, yeah, 10:30. Okay, nice. Haven't even had dinner yet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the only reason I was able to guess kind of like 9, 10 o'clock was because I've had an Australian viewer in the past, and yeah, I just tried to remember it's about like 19 hours ahead of me or something like that. Yeah, you're in the other part of the world, my guy. I am here raining in from Vancouver, BC, Canada. So I'm like West Coast, like I'm like the farthest thing from you. Funny how Twitch does that, huh? "4:30 a.m. in the morning." Oh, okay, you're the East Coast then. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just doing some MP2 right now. I don't feel like doing any MP1 right now, especially I feel like it's too early to do MP1. Because I'm not a top 1000 player, so, and I just took the wrong route. Yeah, so I'm not a top 1,000 player. So right now, probably all the crazy aliens are making their runs, up. E-Man 2023, welcome in, or not welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Probably been here a couple minutes already. Yeah, I don't want to be going after ranked when it's like all the aliens right now. Probably, I'd probably maybe if I'm lucky, I'd get to like what, gold 3. I mean, obviously I started gold 4, but actually I haven't even seen what cards are in there yet. Did they reinstate it? Oh, they did. Okay, I was so disappointed when they took away ZR1 last split. I had to use Per Italia Berlinetta. I mean, wildly enough, I still made it to like Plat 2, but just hit gold 3 before ending stream. Okay, nice. E-Man's gold 4. Okay. Well, cheers. That's nice. That's nice. I'm just looking at the first couple chats when the raid came in, just making sure I didn't miss anything important. Yeah, I don't really work too hard for MP2. It's a lot more chill, because it's all just credits. Oh, okay, nice. Well, MP2 I play for fun. MP1 I do try to climb for like the the rewards and stuff. My main goal is top 10k each split. I don't go much farther than top 10k. Well, I'll probably get close to top 5k most times. I think just this past split, I think I ended like 5,800 or something. But yeah, I just mainly say if I can at least get like 10 legend packs at the end of every ranked split, that's good enough progress for me. And like honestly, most of the time, half of the packs are like trade coins, because they just drop like they just drop the crappy stuff. Kind of sad. So how long have people been playing this game? How long is your tenure with Asphalt Legends? Are we deep into our careers? Do we have multiple years under our belts that we could take 3 weeks vacation time if we wanted to? Okay, okay. Start your current data in 2021. And then I guess you didn't really play like seriously until 2023. Okay, okay. Nice. Mobile and Switch. Oh, okay, okay. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah. I played Asphalt 8 Airborne back on mobile, and I played that for a little while. It got kind of boring because like I couldn't really do too much. Like all the vehicles were like crazy credit prices and stuff, and then all the special events. I just remember it's called like research and development. You had to like pick up check marks and stuff. All of those were like pay to win basically, so you couldn't really get anywhere with that. So I eventually quit. And then basically when Asphalt 9 came out, I was just like, yeah, Asphalt 8 kind of sucked for me, so I was like, I don't really want to get into Asphalt 9. But then basically the main reason I got into Asphalt Legends Unite was because, well, I just pressed triangle. I just pressed circle. That's a roundabout way of saying it's on PlayStation 5. Actually, well, I could have just done that. Yeah, but the fact that it moved to console, that basically piqued my interest. That's essentially what got me. That's essentially what piqued my interest to try it again. I was like, whoa! I remember that franchise. It's on PlayStation 5 now. So, and don't get me wrong, graphically, this game is very, very like high fidelity. That's a huge thing I love about Asphalt, is that it's high fidelity. You know, it's like arcade racing, so it's kind of like fast paced, kind of fun like that. And then also is just like the cars are all licensed, right? Like these are like the real names of the cars. You know, you have games that like they make cars and they just like fudge the names or whatever, or they do whatever, make their own types of cars that are kind of okay, sure, but yeah, but definitely like with Asphalt franchise in general, the fact that they actually use the real names of the cars is a big thing for me. And when I saw it kind of moved into or ported over to PlayStation 5, I was like, okay, maybe I'll try it again. So on August 2nd, 2024, I began my first step into Asphalt Legends Unite. Yeah. I have been in this game for about a year and 4 months, I guess. Yeah, a little past 4 months now. A year, 4 months, 10 days. That's where I'm at. I feel like I've kind of slowed down since my first year anniversary, though. Maybe it's like the burnout or something. Maybe I'm starting to burn out a little bit. I still try to like do all the events and stuff, but I definitely don't grind as hard as I used to. I am lucky though that like the showroom I managed to get autoplay, like VIP level 5. So that kind of carries me through like the W12 coupe. Or well, I guess I got that one done now, but yeah, Sion FKP. I don't know how I'd be doing this if it wasn't autoplay showroom. Yeah, 1387 conditions. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing that. Would not be me. Gotta do the raid and run. Alrighty. Yeah, that's true. 10:30, not having dinner. That's crazy. Alright, well, have a good one. Thanks for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I totally don't mind adding. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I tend to not do a lot of private racing though, mainly because like I don't know. I mean, I guess it is just for fun to do like the multiplayer races. And honestly, right now even clubs are kind of a little shaky with like what's the point of clubs right now? At this point, what I find is that clubs are pretty much just to pool your reputation points. Yeah, also this isn't like the main game I stream, so my community is not big enough, or I don't have a big enough Asphalt following to make a community club. I'm also pretty happy in my current club, so. Yeah. Yeah, because right now it's literally, just to pull club reputation points. I hear there is like a team event coming out at some point. I don't know when. I know my club leader has been really starting to try to push for top 10% manual drive players, because I think he's trying to prep for like if another team event comes out. So yeah, but I very rarely do private races because I feel like okay, I don't want to don't get me wrong, like I'm sure it's fun, but it's like you have to worry about making the races fair because people have various garages, and then also it's like it is like a just for fun thing. There isn't really like much to get out of it. Twiggy, thank you for the follow. Thank you all. Thank you, but all three of you for the follows. So I guess I'll intro a little bit. Now I'm playing Asphalt right now. I will put out the disclaimer right now that it's not the main game I stream. My main game I stream is Genshin Impact, which is an open world, third-person, character-based JRPG game. That's not sponsored. But yeah, that is my main game I stream. There's that. I've been playing some Division 2, Tom Clancy's Division 2. I have friends that pull me into Fortnite sessions on the weekend sometimes. I think I have a friend group that wants to return a little bit to Destiny 2. Now, while I do play Asphalt a lot off stream, I don't play it a lot on stream. I have been playing it on stream a little bit these last couple of nights. But yeah, so I will. That is kind of my spiel. Now I'm dknightgamer on Twitch, and then on YouTube, Discord, everywhere else I'm AFourLeafClover, because it's gonna take me a hell of a lot of luck to make it anywhere. Hey, Genshin, okay. Proxy into Genshin, E-Man into Destiny 2, okay. I stopped playing Destiny 2 like Season of the Wish? No. I played Season of the Witch, and then I played Season of the Wish a little bit. I think it's about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago I stopped. Yeah, so I don't know anything about like Desert Perpetual. I returned briefly for like the portal system. I don't really know much about like armor tiers or whatever. I know like depending on the activity that you play, you get like armor tiers or whatever. So like the armor and weapons, they come with like 2 little diamonds or 3 little diamonds, that type of stuff. Yeah, and then there's like a grade level as well for as you play those. No, your name is not based off ZZ. I've had an interest in trying Zenless. I haven't actually gotten into it. I'm There's like two things about it that I'm a little unsure about. Is one, my own bandwidth for like time, because I invest quite a lot of time into this game. I invest a lot of time into Genshin, Division 2, that type of stuff. And then two, ZZZ is more like a dungeon crawler, right? Because I know it's like you do the TV system, so it's like, yeah, so it's almost like playing Genshin domains back to back. Gameplay character designs are questionable. Oh come on, we all know Hoyoverse at this point is all, and we all get a bad rap for it. We're the simps, we're the gooners. Okay. I have two. Oh, I have two here. Okay. This one's still on recharge. As you progress through, it becomes more running around. Okay, okay. But it's definitely not. It's definitely a big change from like the open world exploration-ness of Genshin. I mean, the combat looks kind of complicated. Maybe I'll get used to it if I actually started trying it. So you've been playing Asphalt for about 2 years, right? I guess what's our average experience in the chat here? Oh shoot, I forgot. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Well, let me see this. Let's see this. Oh, okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Future tone. Ooh, community club. Okay, okay. So you said this is 2 years, right? E-Man vet. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, leader of your club. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I mean, I guess that's probably to be expected. I don't know who I expected to be the leader of your club. Nice, 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 nice. Which one's Twiggy? Is Twiggy in here? Or is Twiggy an outcast? Oh shoot. Wait, did I? Oh, okay, okay. Right. I was sending a friend request, not accepting one. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. So I'm pretty proud. I mean, don't get me wrong. I played this game like a massive ton in my first year. I think what am I at right now? I'm at 2,128 hours. I think at my actual 1 year anniversary, I think I was like garage 34 with like 174. I think, yeah. Around there, yeah. Like it was like 170. I think it was 174. Because I didn't actually. I don't think I actually took a photo. Like I intended to like take a screenshot on the anniversary, but I didn't. I think it was about 174 cars, garage level 34. Yeah. Only 152 hours. Okay. Nice. Actually, let me see if I can actually find it. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can actually see it. No, I was gonna see if I could. No, I was trying to find my transaction history. Darn, I lost my aura. I was going to show that I'm free to play. I don't buy any passes. Like I don't buy any Unite passes, anything at all. So everything you see here is free to play work. So I mean, I think that's another thing that really got me like really kept me in this game is the blueprint system. Like the blueprint system, honestly, it grew on me a lot because like when I first started this game, I kind of didn't like the blueprint system all that much because I was thinking like, ah man, that means like you gotta wait until you have like events that actually give out those blueprints. There's probably a bunch of cars at any given moment that are like impossible to get, right? But it really grew on me because like over time I realized that like, hey, I mean, as much as like you have to wait for events to come around, it literally means that over time you're guaranteed to make progress towards that car, right? So if you like, you know, if you have an event where it gives you like 5 blueprints for a car, sure, you're not going to unlock it, but over time when it comes back around multiple times, you'll get it, right? You're going to get it. Right? So that really helped me a lot. Yeah, like that really helped a lot to keep me into this game. Because then I'm thinking like, okay, I might as well do all the events because I'm making, you know, slow but steady progress on each of the cars that they offer blueprints for. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, over the year and 4 months, yeah, there we go. Garage 36, 194 cars. I don't know what's going to be my 200th one. I need 6 more cars, and then I'll have 200. But there's a couple that I'm pretty proud of getting. Let's see. Actually, I should probably sort by descending stars. Okay, well, there's this. Here, I'm just gonna temporarily shift this off to make it easier to see. I'm happy that I have it. Not exactly proud of it, but I do have it at 6 stars. It's not maxed out. At least I'm not degenerate enough that it's gold max. It's not gold max. I don't have the epic import parts, so at least I have some dignity. Genti Accolone, I think, yeah, Starway. I managed to get the cars for that. Trial Nemesis from the exclusive ones, that's the other thing too, is like as I started getting into this game, you know, playing through the career and stuff and opening up like showrooms, special events, that type of stuff, like I really start to like appreciate the sources for getting like cars and stuff, right? I started running car loot, I started running credit heist as much as I can, right? Showroom was a huge thing for me. I think I basically had a showroom active like constantly for the first like 9 months of my game. The first 9 months of my year, I had like a showroom active all the time. So I was like going through like a bunch of like the smaller cars. I never got to do like Dodge Viper unlock event, but I did. I think the very first one I did was like Infinity Project Black or whatever. Yeah. I spent a ton of tokens on the Stradale. I think there was like that one event where Stradale blueprints were dropping like crazy, and so I spent way too many tokens, basically 6-starring it, only to realize that like the event was dropping them like crazy. Like the drop rate was really really good, so I ended up getting a bunch of trade coins after that. This one I'm actually pretty proud of. Particularly because I only recently got this one 6-stars, and it actually came from the PlayStation tournaments. I actually got it from PlayStation tournaments. So every day at like 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I guess it was no 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock. The previous one was like Jaguar, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock because of daylight savings. But yeah, I only recently got this one 6-star. So I'm pretty happy with it. I need to upgrade it though. That's my biggest problem. Like I have a lot. I tend to work on breadth of my vehicles versus depth of my vehicles. Breadth versus depth. I'm trying to enunciate that as clearly as I can. Yeah. So I sometimes like I think I have like really good cars. They're just not upgraded, and to be able to upgrade it is like millions and millions of credits. Yeah, I know. I think I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure the PlayStation tournament stuff was pretty much added as like a feature to at least give PlayStation players something to be proud of. Because I think before that, I mean, I think even back when I first started on PlayStation, like we didn't even have like the 5 daily packs or whatever, right? Because I think anybody like on the other platforms, you guys would have like daily free gifts and stuff, right? Exactly, Twiggy. Exactly, Twiggy. That was my MO for a long time, because you know, you go into a special event and it's like, oh, you need these 4 different cars, right? So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at now, because like I've grown my garage enough that like I'm able to do a good strong number of events. Now there's still events that are like super pay to win, that like they introduce like 3 new cars at the same time, and it's like, okay, well I'm not gonna get anywhere because these cars are all new, so maybe 1-star them. But yeah, I've gotten a couple of good cars from tournaments actually. This one actually, well, I didn't unlock it from tournaments. I think it was that one event. It was featuring. Oh shoot! Let me get the filter off. Oh, Proxy, you gotta head out. All right. Yeah. Okay. Dinner. Get dinner. Get dinner. Get dinner, dude. It's almost 11. Go get dinner. Actually, it is 11 now. Um. Yeah, but there's definitely some cars in here that like. I think it was really cool to be able to get them. Yeah, there was like this one event that it featured this car. It gave me a ton of blueprints for like this car, yeah, Speedster, Aperta, and then even some for like Fiener Super Sport. I got it to like I think 3 stars or something like that. And then PlayStation tournaments that got me to 6 stars for it. So yeah. But yeah, it's kind of nice right now. I think the current season, the current PlayStation tournaments are for Bugatti right now, and so you can see I'm registered for a bunch of them. These ones are just like token gacha packs, so it's like the drop chance of blueprints or at least the drop chance of like good blueprints are like minuscule. But yeah, these ones are really nice that I'm working on right now, because first place it's like 5 Bugatti Mistral blueprints, so it's nice. If you guys had actually joined in at the beginning of my asphalt segment tonight, I basically entered the game coming up to like 10 Mistral blueprints, because like I did 2 tournaments earlier today, and they never paid out until like tonight. which is fine. Better late than never. At least I didn't get gypped. So, all right. Yeah, and then there's these gauntlets. This looks... It looks intimidating, but I almost feel like there's a possibility of winning this one. I don't know if I want to try that, though. Buy roads 40, 45, 26. Oh, you got a zinger. I guess Twiggy, I guess I didn't, what's it called? I didn't get to ask. I think we were asking at the time. Let's see. I forget what I was asking. Maybe I was asking like how long you've been playing Asphalt for. That's great. I'll just do this one. Oh, you just started to... Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, no, that's fine. No problem, no problem. I think I'm gonna run... Let's see. How you liking the game so far? Wait, this is Urban Rush, right? Urban Rush 28. I think I can beat it with this. This might hit like 27.5. Which one is this? This is Notre Dame. Okay, 24. That's not too bad. Nice, nice. Yeah, definitely just like play a bunch of your career, get those special events and modes unlocked. And then at that point it's just like go for like participation. That's how I see it. I mean, that was my mindset, right? Just basically do career, unlock everything, and then just like participate to 100% of what your garage allows you to do. That's what really helped surge me forward, I guess. Oh, okay, started for proxy's sake. Okay. Get into that proxy community server. Okay. I see you. I feel you. Yeah, that's one thing about the multiplayer though, is if you're gonna be playing with like people in your clan, the cars that they allow you to use are based on your garage. Like, you can't share cars around. So like, even if Proxy has like a S-class car, right, you can't, you know, he wouldn't be able to like lend you it for the race so that you can both use it and play against each other on equal footing. You'd have to actually like own the car yourself and upgrade it yourself to that level. Like, the only time you'd be able to, I guess, use the same cars is if like you're playing like a couch co-op, like a local multiplayer. You know, you connect a second controller. Hoot Sav, welcome into the Twitch stream. Thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that might be. Hello. New to this game? Okay, nice. How long have you been playing? First week, maybe? Well, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. Is everybody out of their advertisements now? Has the ad break finished? Hootsev, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for checking out the channel. I am from West Coast, North America. Vancouver, BC, Canada. Yes, I'm the westmost. I'm like the west of the west. New to this game, just need tips? Well, if you're new to the game, I mean, just make sure you do your career, right? Do your career mode as much as you can, and then I would recommend Showroom. I highly recommend Showroom. Like, do it while the game is still fresh to you, so you're like super psyched to do Showroom. The best thing I love about Showroom is that everything is like at your own pace, and everything is repeatable until you actually like... Everything is repeatable until you actually max out the vehicles that are there. Just want to explore this game. You're stuck in career? Is it just because like you need a certain car? Why actually? Actually, they took a lot of the car restrictions out. I remember, oh man, I remember in career when they used to like, there were so many races that say like, oh, you have to use this particular car to do this condition. Like for you guys who are just starting out, who are new to the game, it's actually going to be a lot nicer for you guys because they made a lot of the conditions easier. Like there were literally races. There were literally races where like they say, oh, you need this particular car, and I remember one specifically called the VLF Force 1. There was like this one car, there's one A-class car, VLF Force 1, and literally the only way to get blueprints for it was like this weekly event. Like it would come out like once a week. And you'd have to do like 5 races or something like that with certain cars to try to get blueprints for it. And basically you couldn't do a certain race without that car. And then without doing that race, you couldn't finish the season. Stuck in chapter 2. I mean, if you don't have the car, then I don't want to be mean about it. I'm not trying to be mean about it. But there's going to be parts because of the way this game is set up. It's set up in a way that they want you to pay money into the game, right? So if you had smooth sailing through the whole career, you wouldn't need to pay money into the game. But they're gonna try to do that. Exactly, monetization. Is there a Discord server you find many people with the community? I mean, there is the official Asphalt Legends community server. There's always going to be one of those. I mean, you probably just search up like Asphalt Legends Discord server, and you can probably find it pretty easily. Actually, Twiggy, if you're part of Proxy's Discord server, or if he has a Discord server, and you guys have a lot of Asphalt Legends players in there, you could fire a link there his way. Is there any delay in stream? Probably a little bit. And it's not like I set up a 2 minutes delay or something. It's just like internet. I've been told before that my stream seems to have a little bit of delay, so yeah, Proxy would probably be willing to help. For sure. Twiggy, are you part of Proxy's server? What is Proxy? Oh, Proxy is another person who was talking in chat earlier. He left to go have dinner at 11 p.m. um, but yeah, is another person. It's another person who was in chat like a couple, like maybe 10 minutes ago. Um, yeah, he's got a club of his own. This is the one, and here we have it, people. This is the only race that I'm stuck on for career mode because I need this particular car. This is like I think this is one of the only races that actually have a car restriction nowadays, I think. I mean, at this point, obviously, I don't exactly want to go through and check every single condition, but like a lot of the old conditions where they say like you have to use this particular car, they've been lifted. So it's a lot nicer now. Yeah, midnight well, it's past midnight. It's like 2 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, at least where I am. I guess India, huh? So probably more than maybe like 12 hours, 13 hours. So you'd be like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What is Gauntlet? Is that what you're talking about? This one? It's basically like you go up against other people who are similar in your garages, I suppose. And they're very short races, but you're essentially getting ranking points, right? So the thing with Gauntlet is that it comes around every probably a couple of weeks. And then essentially what you do with Gauntlet is that you set up your own times. So let me see if I can bring up my own times. So you set up your own times. This is like what they call your defense. This might be too early for you to know about as well, because it'll be a long time before you get the chance to. I feel like it might be a while before you get to play Gauntlet. But anyways, yeah, so this is like you set up what they call your defense or your home time, and then other people try to beat your times, right? At the same time, you're also going out and trying to beat other people's times, right? So I don't know, maybe I'll try to fight this guy. There's some crazy cars. I'll give it a shot, whatever. Oh yeah. Oh, some of it is doable, some of it's kind of meh. Right now, I don't know if you actually have access to Gauntlet yet. I forget if Gauntlet has what the divisions look like for Gauntlet. But you're sorted into Gauntlet based on like your top 5 cars. It's hard to explain all of it in one go when you haven't seen any of it. But you're basically having to do like short races, and you have to win 3 out of 5 to be considered beating that person. Let me see if I can actually do something here. I might actually lose this one, so. Let me see. Oh shoot. I just used, okay, yeah. I need this for 2 different races. This one, oh, if I could use these in 2 different races, I'd totally just duplicate it, but you can only use 1 car for 1 race. Where can you find blueprint for this? For which one? For like the Bugattis? Bugattis? Okay, well, the orange one, I don't know where you're gonna get it right now. I got the orange one from like a special event. The blue one, I guess you get that from packs right now. Am I on Discord? I am. But if you're asking to join like a Discord server, my Discord server is probably not the best place, because my community is not really asphalt people. Oh, blueprint of the car that you got stuck in career mode with? I mean, I don't know where you got stuck. You said chapter 2 somewhere, right? I'm not sure where you would get stuck at this point, though. Let me see. Give you ID. You want to get tips from me? I don't stream a lot of Asphalt. I stream sometimes. I stream it sometimes, but I don't really... Like, this isn't the one I stream a lot. Let me see this. Oh, right. And then get that. Got that one. Okay. No, it's fine. You can send a friend request. It's okay. I don't mind that. Oh, this is a totally different person. What's this? I'm just looking at a different person's friend request right now. Oh, so this is the... Oh, so this is where he went. Oh, okay. He went for the high club rep. That makes sense, I guess. I mean, if you want me to just like show you the actual race that you're stuck on, I could do that. In terms of like guiding, I mean, I think especially early on in your career, it's just a matter of becoming more experienced with like the maps, like learning what which way to turn, which way to go before you really start getting into like special techniques, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't mind. Russell Diecast Fan 96, welcome into the YouTube stream. Thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that might be. Hello. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I was playing some Genshin earlier, and then I switched over to Asphalt, and now everybody's coming in and viewing the stream, so... I switched over to Asphalt, and all of a sudden we got everybody coming in. Add you? Oh, okay. I've just got this page open because I've got somebody in Twitch here who's looking for my my UID here. Gotcha. Okay. You play Genshin too? Hey, that's cool. Nice. Nice to see a fellow Genshin player. Alright, I'm gonna do Hootsav first, just because they've been asking to friend here for a little bit. Give me 1 second here. Type this in. If this keyboard isn't an indication, I am on PlayStation. That's you? AR60, nice. Okay, nice. Fellow AR60, awesome, awesome. Llama's your favorite new character? Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I have her on my Lunar Bloom team. Very nice to use. I do it with like Nilu, Farina, Lauma, and Baizu. Crazy bountiful core action. Alright, oh. Alright, let's see this other one. Ooh, Russell 96. Reputation 92, Garage 30. Nice, nice, nice. Leader of the club. Nice. Very cool. How long have you been playing him, if you don't mind me asking? All-time favorite character, Farina. I love how Farina just gives you free hydro damage. But taking 8 health from everybody at the same time is pretty hard to can be taxing for sure. Gotta have a lot of healing. More than 2 years. Nice. Very nice. Would you believe me if I told you I've been playing 1 year, 4 months, and 10 days? What am I using in Gauntlet? Some Pure Italia, mostly a lot of Bugatti stuff here. I do have Hennessy for like freefall. From time to time I'll use like Vanda. So stuff like Namba Park on Osaka, I like to use Vanda. ZR1 has been a really good weapon as well. You played Genshin for more than 3 years? Nice, nice, nice. Would you believe me if I told you I played for 5 years? Oh, sandbagging. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, this particular person that I'm about to be playing against, I don't know exactly how I'm going to beat him. Especially with some of these ones here, but let me see. Actually, maybe I'll take away this one. $127,700 gauntlet coins. Nice, very nice. Would you believe me if I told you I had that many? Now, okay, before you freak out, I haven't really been spending since Gauntlet started. I haven't really been spending since Gauntlet started. Like, the only things I've really spent are like a couple of blueprints for this car, which were like super cheap. I'm basically waiting for next Gauntlet, where I'm probably just going to overclock to get into Division 5, and then that's going to give me... I'm going to try to get the Devil 16 key, and then maybe the Lycan Neon Edition key. I don't know how many Gauntlet coins it needs, though. I think it's I'm operating off of the impression that it's like 100,000 to get the key for Devil 16, and then the blueprints are gonna be hell. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know how many blueprints I'm actually gonna get for it, because like just the Devil 16 alone is already a really, really good asset. And then probably, I think once I do that, maybe I'll start like going for Peugeot 9x8. I hear this thing is like an absolutely crazy acceleration car. Hold on, Hutav, let me get to your questions here. Ford Shelby. Oh, geez. This one, right? I think you normally get blueprints for it just from doing career mode, right? I don't know if any packs get it. Don't forget to also check your Legend store. I don't know if you have Legend store yet. But there's a part of the shop that like it rotates every, I think it's like 3 different times of the day. You could probably get blueprints for it maybe in here. Career mode for sure, I think should give you some blueprints for it. I don't have Gamera. I do not have Gamera. None from career. Oh, okay. It's been so long since I got this car, I'd probably have to like look it up on Google. But for the BMW one, do showroom. If you're looking for BMW, do the showroom. That one. Yeah, so you do this one, and the good thing about this is that you do the event, and like you get blueprints from it every one, you know, based on how lucky you are. But the thing is, even after the event finishes, you can replay the event until you have max out BMW. Oh, it's 150k for Devil 16. Okay, okay. What's showroom? Showroom. Okay, actually, let me see if I can bring up. Give me 1 second. Let me start up another set of autoplay. I guess I'm gonna have to do a gas refill. Okay, let me see if I can get. Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, I can't get it here. Okay, wait, I can see. Can I get that? I'm trying to get the little information. Anyways, okay. After you do career for a little bit, when you do career for a little bit, you unlock the showroom. It'll tell you how many flags you need for the showroom to open. But when you do showroom, basically you go in and you choose an event to do. When you do that event, the event says you have, I don't know, 7 days, 10 days to do it. Right? And then as you're doing that, basically when you go into the event, it's like you're not going to see this screen because I'm doing a different car. But it's like this, right? So they give you different stages, and then as you do the races, you have chances to get the blueprints for that car. The thing about showroom though is that it's at your own pace. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want, and after the time runs out, so like I have 10 days left on this one. After the time runs out, even if I don't finish getting the car's blueprints, I can start the thing again. I can start it again. And I can start it again. And then when it finishes, I can start it again. And if it finishes, I start it again. And again and again and again until I get max out of the car. Now, maybe not gold max, but like maximum stars. Maximum stars. Appreciate my effort for a random person. Hey, you know what? Viewers are what makes the channel. So hey, I gotta. This is what I gotta do. If I can, I should. Showroom, I love Showroom for what it gives you. I hate Showroom for the crazy grind it puts you through. Now, since you're new to the game, it probably won't hurt. It probably won't affect you as much because you'll be like, you'll be really hyped and ready to race a lot, right? For me right now, if I wasn't doing like the auto running Showroom, I would not be doing this because I'm not doing 50 races. I'm not doing 50 races of the same thing. Oh, I don't want to do 50 races of the same thing. But yeah, definitely do career until you open up Showroom, and then definitely start a Showroom up. I would recommend if you're doing Showroom, I'd say, oh, I forget if Roadster has support cars. I don't think it does. Yeah, you could start with Roadster if you want. That's a good Roadster. Roadster is a really, really good car. At least, especially starting out. When in your early game, when you're first starting out, this is a really, really good car. I'd say don't do this. Do not do this one. Like, not right now. Don't do this one. Don't do this one. What else? What else? What else? What else? You could probably do this one. This one you could go for. Don't do this one. Do not do this one. Wait for you should wait a long time before you do this one and this one. Don't do those. Don't do those right now, especially when you're just starting out. This one I think you can do. Can I add you to my club? I'm not the leader of my club. No, my club right now is yeah, I'm not the leader of my club. Yeah, the leader is this person here. And he's looking for like top 10% players right now. Cuz he's trying to get like really fast people for if there's team events later. Yeah, so that's one thing I did starting out early. Oh, the other good thing is if you get the BMW really, really good, like if you level up the BMW a lot, it's really good for this event. Like basically when you get daily events, so when you get this section here, this bit, every week you're gonna have this thing. If you have a very high level BMW car, if you get that one really high level, I use that car every week on this, and I get top 10% every single time. Oh, you're in an ad. Okay, let me repeat that then. Solution to complete showroom. It's a good strategy. It's a good starting strategy for sure. It was huge for me when I started out. When I first started playing this game, when I learned about showroom, I was like, I gotta do showroom. As soon as I looked at like what showroom is, I was like, I gotta do showroom. Let me get my career going. Let me get this showroom going. Yeah, but while you were in advertisement, I was saying that if you're asking for a tip, I would say if you're doing the BMW, because you said you were going to do the BMW one, if you level that BMW like really high level and you have daily events, like you get these ones, you go all the way to the end. There's this one called weekly competition. That BMW is really good for this event. Like literally every single week, I just do this race with the BMW and I get top 10%. Is there any option to chat with friend? That's the problem with Asphalt. That's the problem with social in Asphalt. Asphalt sucks for friends. Asphalt is terrible for friends. The only chat you can do is your club. The only thing you can chat with is your club. You cannot, there's no direct friend message. Which is why I always find with Asphalt, it's like right now there's no point being in a club unless for the reputation. Like the only reason to be in a club is for reputation, for this stuff, right? Because everybody contributes to one big pile of points and then you get these rewards. That's the only reason to be in a club right now. The other thing is that there's basically no, the only reason to be friends with someone in Asphalt is to do private racing with them. You can't chat. You can't chat. If you want to chat with me again, I mean, I do have Discord, but I think earlier you were asking about Discord server, right? So you could probably go to, like I said, there's an Asphalt Legends Discord server, like the official Asphalt Legends Discord server. I'm sure you ask a question, they'll 100% they'll answer everything. Also, thank you for the follow. Be a friend on Discord? Sure. What's your Discord name? I feel like you might have sent it earlier, but I don't remember. Much less active on Twitch. That's okay. But I appreciate the follow. I mean, the thing for me is that I don't know how much I can really teach you. It's more of just like, what did I do? It's less about me teaching you like how to play. It's more of just like me telling you what did I used to do. I think I sent you friend requests on Discord already. Yeah, my Discord name is different from my Twitch name. So you should have gotten a friend request on Discord already. right, cool. Cool. Okay, everybody. I think that's gonna have to be it for tonight's stream. It's like 2:45 in the morning, so I am going to end the stream in a second here, or in a couple minutes here. Who's my favorite in Genshin? Ooh, interesting question. I like Hu Tao. I don't play her a lot, but I like Hu Tao. I think, oh, you know what? No, favorite is probably Mualani. Mualani is like the one character that I know does a lot of damage for me. All right. I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream here because it is very late. So thank you all for coming on out to the live stream tonight, whether you came from Twitch or from YouTube. Oh, one more question. Prefer meta or fun? Both, because I want to make very strong characters, but I also don't want to search up on Google what to do for it. Meta, because I want to do Spiral Abyss, I want to do Theater, I want to do Siege and Onslaught. Fun, because I don't want to search up Google about, oh, what should I do to build this character? I want to make it myself. Okay, sorry. I really gotta wrap up, so. But thanks for all your questions. All right, well, thank you everybody for coming on out to the live stream tonight. It was great to see familiar faces as well as a lot of new faces when we went into the asphalt section of our stream tonight. Thank you all for being here. It has been great. Thanks for all the new follows. Thank you for checking out the channel to those who are new. Yeah, again, thanks to everybody who came out to watch a live stream while it was still live, as that is the point of a live stream. Obviously, you can watch it after the fact, but obviously the best optimal time is while it's running. On Twitch, thank you to Quagus, thank you Bobby, thank you, or I guess that came from YouTube. My bad. On Twitch, thank you to Quagus, thank you Proxy Aspect, thank you Twiggy184, thank you Eman2023, thank you guys for the new follows. Thank you Flareon, the fire type of Pokemon. Thank you Hootsav. On YouTube, thank you to Bobby, as well as Russell Diecast Fan 96. Thanks to anybody else who might be lurking around in either of those platforms as well. Enjoying silently from the sidelines is perfectly fine as well, so I appreciate that you were there as well. If you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and best of luck with whatever endeavors you got going on this Friday. Oh, it is Friday. Ooh, that's nice. Hope to see you in a future stream, whether that's the next time I am live or the next time you are available and willing to tune in. But until then, bye for now.